If you look at this chart closely, you will notice that it's a $1 account, and I flip it to $20, which is 1 to 20 RR. Now, talking about risk management, what I do with my risk management is I do the 10 trade rules. But before you follow the 10 trade rule, or before you start applying risk management to your trading, you need to have an edge. You need to understand what you are doing. You need to understand the win rate of your system, because you can say you are applying risk management to a $200 account, and at the end of the day, you end up blowing that $200 or $1,000 or $10,000. The truth is, if you cannot manage a $10 account or a $100 account, how then do you want to manage $1,000 account? That's when I hear people talking about, I need a lot of money before I can start trading. I need 1,000, I need 2,000, I need 100,000. This is somebody that have not handled a $100 account. Now, if you can't handle those accounts, how do you want to handle a big account? Okay. Now, this $1 account, I was able to take $20. Now, take for example, the total money I have is $10 or $100. How do you follow the 10 trade rules? And now it's going to boil down to why I use $1 to take this trade. It's not that I don't have capital, okay? Now, $10 was the total money I have in my derived account, which is the broker I use. And I divide that $10. Pay close attention. The 10 trade rules works like this. If you have any capital, take for example, I have $10 account in my trading account for today, and I wanted to I want to apply the 10 trade rules. Now, I divided that $10 into 10 places. And I said, I'm going to flip $1 to so amount today. And that is how I was able to do this $1 to $20. Now, there's no way you have a $100 account and you divide it into 10, and then you take 10 trade and lose everything. That means you don't know what you are doing. No matter how bad the market condition is, there's no way you take 10 trade and lose everything. This is what gives me confidence when it comes to trading. Applying the 10 trade rules. Now, before you apply the 10 trade rules, you need to understand your confirmation entry. You need to have an edge. You need to know what you are doing, when to take a trade and when to leave the market. All right. Now, if you have followed the 10 trade rules, you've divided your money into 10 places. Let's say the first trade you took give you 1 to 5 RR or 1 to 3 RR. The second trade you took a loss on it. Okay, you are still in profit. The third trade you took a loss on it, you are still in profit. The fourth trade you take, you do 1 to 4 RR or 1 to 5 RR, you are still in higher profit. That is how it works. There's no way you have a $100 account and you take the whole of the money and go and take a trade and you lose it, you get back to square one. But when you have a winning strategy, you have a good psychology, and you have a confirmation entry, because a lot of person will be asking me, how did I take $1 account to $20 account? The reason is because I know what I'm doing. I have an edge. I trust my system so much that I have so much confidence in it. So when the price comes to my POI, I already know that this is what I'm looking for. Once I see what I'm looking for and I see my snapper entry move confirmation, my snapper entry confirmation, I'm going in that trade. And that was how I was able to take $1 to $20, applying risk management on my $10 account by dividing the $10 into 10 places, which is $1. Okay, and that was how I was able to get this result today. So when it comes to risk management, okay, it's not about knowing your risk management, risking 1%. Okay, like 1%, $1 out of $10 is 10%. Okay, so risking 10% of your capital on a trade when you don't have an edge, when you don't have a winning strategy, when your psychology is mixed up, you're going to lose that money small until you lose everything. So I will advise you that before you apply risk management, make sure you have an edge, make sure you have a winning strategy, and make sure you know what you are doing, and that way you are going to have much leverage on it. That is why I don't do all those 1 to 2 RR, 1 to 3 RR, because I can be in a trade, and when I have a sniper strategy, when I took my sniper entry, most of the time my entry is always sniper. I can leverage on that trade, and 2 to 3 candles, I don't know how they call it in pips, 2 to 3 candle, I am already up to 1 to 3, and my target is still far below. Do you think I will close that trade? I will not close that trade. That's why most of the time I can do 1 to 20 RR, 1 to 10 RR, 1 to 25 RR, 1 to 30 RR, simply because I have a good confirmation entry. I have an edge. I have a winning strategy that will give me that amount, and I trust my analysis so much that I'll always leverage when I see I always leverage on my entry when I see what I'm always looking for. If I don't see what I'm looking for, I let it go. It's as simple as that. There are so many opportunities in the market, because the moment you begin to understand that trading is a marathon, not a sprint, you will avoid that over trading, you avoid FOMO, you avoid every kind of fears when it's going to trading, and you focus on studying. Okay, so I believe you understand the 10 trade rules now. By dividing your capital into 10 places, whether $10 account, whether $20 account, whether $30 account, capital is not what is going to make you profitable in trading. It's understanding what you are doing, because a lot of persons will say and they need capital. When you can manage a $100 account, you cannot manage a $1,000 account. I promise you this. If somebody give you $1,000 account right now and you don't have an edge in trading, I promise you the next 1 to 2 weeks you are going to blow that money and you get back to square one. So learn to trade with little capital first. Know your ability, know where you can handle, and then you can be able to trade a bigger amount. I believe this video helped you, and if you want me to talk about another thing in my next video, kindly drop the comments in the comment section, and if I see it, I'm going to make video about it. Give me a follow, like this video, share to your friend, and peace out.